Recently there's been a lot of talk about FTA between India and Europe. People might have heard the term, but what actually is an FTA? See, FTA or free trade agreement is basically a deal between countries to reduce or remove taxes on goods they sell to each other. In simple words, since the context is between India and Europe, the Indian products becomes cheaper in Europe and European products become cheaper in India. Now, India and the European Union, that's 27 countries together, have been talking about an FTA for years. But here's the thing, no deal has been signed yet. Talks are slow because both sides are being careful. Europe wants easier entry for cars, wine, and dairy, while India wants to protect small businesses and keep control over climate and the labor rules. So, all the headlines you see, they don't mean the FTA is ready. Negotiations are ongoing, but no agreement yet. And honestly, that's a good thing. Better no deal than a bad deal. Now, if you go across the internet, there are lot of things which are happening, like India and the European Union have officially concluded negotiations on their long term pending FTA after almost 20 years of talks, says Times of India. Times of India also says that government officials and media are calling this a historic breakthrough. Even someone calls it as a mother of all deals. But what concluded negotiations actually mean? They have finished the negotiation phase and signed a procedural document saying talks are complete. However, that is not yet the legally enforceable FTA. Before the full FTA becomes law, several steps are still required. There is a legal vetting of agreed text by both sides, formal signing of the final legal treaty. So, all these things are there. So, while the world leaders announce the deal and the negotiations are over, the legal and official FTA is still in process and won't come into force immediately. Most news says full implementation is expected later in 2026 or early 2027 once all paperwork and approvals are done. So, what you need to understand is negotiations concluded and public announcement is made. Yes, final legal agreement signed and enforced, it has not yet happened. So, this is the status.